Welcome back, Kings fans. It's Matt Murray from lifeinhockeywood.com. And the Kings' last game against the San Jose Sharks was an absolute beatdown. Sure was nice to be on the other end of those for a change. Last video podcast, I posed 3 questions for the Kings about the Sharks. And all 3 of those questions came back with positive answers. Question number 1, would the Kings come out with the same intensity as they did against the Capitals? And the answer to that one is absolutely. With 3 goals in the first period, they really announced their presence with authority and took charge of the game. Question number 2, when Anze Kopitar finally lit the lamp for Los Angeles, he was in the midst of an 8-game scoring slump, and the answer to that one was yes. He scored in that first period barrage, scoring a power play goal, and also chipped in an assist later on. And question number 3, would the Kings be able to crack San Jose's second-ranked penalty kill unit? Well, with 3 power play goals, I would have to say yes. And by doing so, the Kings dropped the Sharks from their lofty perch at number 2 to number 3. But still, they were able to chase Nabokov in the second period, and they scored on Greiss within the first 14 seconds of the third period. So the Kings did very, very well. I said on my blog over at lifeinhockeywood.com that this game wasn't a character game. It wasn't a statement game. This game was a confirmation game. This confirms that the Kings are legitimate contenders in the West, and they're going to have to be, because the West is really tight, and they're going to have to stay right in step with the rank and file if they hope to make the playoffs this season. So now the Kings' next game against the hated rival Detroit Red Wings and their hated fans. And so I figured since it did so well for the Kings last video podcast when I posed 3 questions, I'd come up with 3 more. So now without further ado, here they are. Question number 1. Can the Kings' penalty kill unit continue to play well? In the last 5 games, the Kings have only allowed 3 or 4 power play goals, and they've played exceptionally well. Question number 2. Since it worked so well for Anze Kopitar, Dustin Brown, the captain of the Kings, is this going to be your game that you light the lamp for Los Angeles? And question number 3, can the Kings get to Detroit after their absolute beatdown by the Ducks 4-1? They are a team in transition. They are trying to rebuild, and this could very possibly be a very big game for the Kings. So until next time, Kings fans, I'm Matt Murray for lifeinhockeywood.com. Let's go, Kings.